Here's a video on how to divide decimals. So there are 4 steps you need to remember. The first step is you need to identify the divisor and the dividend. The divisor is the number that you are dividing by, and the dividend is the number you're dividing. The second step you need to do is convert the divisor into a whole number by shifting the decimal point to the right. The third step is you need to move the decimal point in the dividend the same number of places to the right. And the last step is to solve the equation. I know this is a bunch of words, but we're going to do an example problem to show how each of the steps is used. So the first step, we've got 0.12 divided by 0.2. So 0.12 is the dividend. That's the number that we're dividing. And one way to look at it is the dividend is always going to be on your left. So on your left side of the division sign. And the divisor here is 0.2. That's the number that we are dividing by. Now the second step, we have to take this divisor and move the decimal place to the right however many steps we need to move it to the right in order to get a whole number. So in this example, we just have to move it over, I guess I should say place instead of steps. We just have to move it over one place to get a whole number, which is 2. Now for the dividend, we have to move, because we moved the decimal one place to the right for the divisor, we have to do the same thing for the dividend. So instead of having 0.12, we move it over one place to the right and we get 1.2. And the last step we need to do is just solve. So now we're left with 1.2 divided by 2. And can 2 go into 1? It can't, so we're going to put 0. 2 times 0 is 0, of course. We bring down this 1. And next, what we have to do, don't forget as well to include the decimal point. All right, next what we have to do is just bring down this 2. And can 2 go into 12? It can. 6 times 2 is 12. And therefore, our answer is 0.6.